My Law and Order fans, what's going on? So, as you already know, the show is renewed for a 25th season, which is supposed to premiere this September. Organized Crime is renewed for a fourth season. So, before I get into that, let me just do a quick recap and just give you a quick take on the finale that we just saw with the crossover between SVU and Organized Crime. Needless to say, it was wild. It was insane. Olivia Benson got shot, but survived. Jamie Wellen got shot, but unfortunately he succumbed to those injuries and we lost him. What else happened? Grace Muncie, she ended up leaving. And so we're short a detective on SVU, and then we're short an officer on Organized Crime. It's quite insane. I think that the finale also hinted that a Stabler-Benson relationship is getting closer and closer to, official, or should I say, the possibility and the chances of it happening are more and more likely, and it's getting more and more obvious. So, with that being said, this is according to Good Housekeeping. SVU fans, Kelly Giddish revealed if she plans on coming back for season 25. Now, also, let me throw in another quick word, because I remember seeing an article after the 23rd season was concluded, and it stated that there was a number of people, like former cast members, who made the cut for season 24, and unfortunately, we didn't see hardly any of those people return. I mean, we're talking Alex Cabot, we're talking Casey Novak, we're talking Kim Graylick, George Wong, Dr. Warner, Melinda Warner, I think maybe Don Cragen. So, I mean, we didn't see any of them. Some of it for reasons I can understand, but I still think that Cabot and Novak were the two best prosecutors that we had. I would put Graylick at number 3. I felt she wasn't given enough airtime, but I'll be discussing that in another video. For the last 24 seasons, SVU has kept longtime fans on its toes. Even more than 2 decades later, the show continues to tell stories that push the envelope while simultaneously pulling on fans' heartstrings. In early April, viewers were ecstatic to learn that NBC renewed SVU for season 25, making it one of the oldest series to run on TV consistently. What's more, it'll be a milestone for Mariska Hargitay and Ice-T, as they officially became the longest-running male and female actors in all of television. While it's still a bit before the season 25 premieres later this fall, there are some clues as to what fans can expect to see on their small screens. Make sure you save at the top of this article, because just like SVU, we'll be following this case closely. Here's what to know about Law & Order SVU Season 25, including cast, news, premiere date, and more. When is SVU 25, Season 25 release date? While there's no release date yet for SVU 25, NBC unveiled its fall lineup, and it featured SVU in its usual Thursday night slot. Given that the show has premiered in late September for the past 2 decades, it's almost a guarantee it'll follow the same pattern again. I was going to say, there was another article that said it was coming in September. I don't know the exact date yet, but we're sure of that. On April 10th, the official social media team for Law & Order Universe announced on Instagram that SVU... Okay, some of this is repeating the same stuff. They're just showing some pictures there. Let's get down to it. I'm sorry, people, I'm scrolling. Who will be in the cast of SVU Season 25? Based on the events of the 24 finale, here's who fans can expect to return for new Season 25 episodes. Mariska Hargitay as Olivia Benson, Ice-T as Finn Tutuola, Peter Scannavino as Sonny Carisi, Demore Barnes as Christian Barlin. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay. Octavio Pisano as Joe Velasco, Molly Burnett as Grace Muncie. Okay, I thought she left, but maybe she's not. Because there was a scene. Now, keep in mind, people, I know this sounds like I'm digressing, but I'm just throwing this in for context just so you see where I'm coming from. So I don't have cable. So I can't watch the show on Thursday night. So I have Peacock, and I don't watch the new episodes till Friday night. Now, according to what I read, there was a scene that was cut out because they only showed the scene on television, but they didn't show it in the reruns on the with the streaming, where I guess Muncie had hugged a couple of the detectives and said it was nice knowing you. If you guys know what I'm talking about, kind of fill me in on that. Please comment something below. I didn't see that, so I don't know if she's coming back or not. But I guess it's saying right here she will. But I don't know what that scene was about. But maybe that's why they cut it. Also expected to come back is Jasmine Batchelor, who joined season 24 as Officer Tony Churlish. Viewers learned that although she's eager to become part of the squad, her personality often contrasts with Muncie's way of handling things. What's more, Benson isn't too sure about her going into the job blindly without realizing the consequences. Guess we'll have to wait for season 25 premiere to find out her fate. Will Kelly Giddish come back for season 25? After more than a decade of portraying Detective Amanda Rollins, fans saw Kelly Giddish exit as a series regular on SVU season 24 back in December. As for how the show wrote her out, viewers witnessed Rollins leave the SVU to become a college professor. She also married Carisi in a whirlwind courthouse ceremony, with her teammates looking on as witnesses. But as folks know, that wasn't the last time Rollins appeared in the Law & Order universe. The character returned for a crossover of SVU and organized crime, pregnant, and assisting Stabler and Benson on a cross-unit case. While it's not clear whether Rollins will reappear once more, Kelly told Variety that she's okay being away from the cameras. When news broke that the actress was leaving the NBC show, the same outlet revealed that it was a call made from above to keep the show as up-to-date and current as possible. Although there was no confirmation about this, Kelly says she's looking forward to things happening behind the scenes. She told Variety this, quote unquote, "My side of things is just that it's time in the Rollins storyline. I felt like where it was heading and just seemed the right place to leave it right now. I'm so excited about things going on in my personal life and kind of the mirroring of what's going on in my personal life and in Rollins's." Where can I watch SVU? You can watch it on Hulu and Peacock. Of course, Hulu only has the first 23 seasons. Yes, the first 23. And the rest of it, the newest episodes, are on Peacock. So that's that. Now, I'm going to tell you what I expect. What else I expect to come from the next seasons of SVU and organized crime. Aside from the Stabler-Benson relationship, here's the thing. And I don't know how many of you are still talking about this. I still need them to explain why Barba defended Wheatley. I also need to know if Wheatley is still alive. Now, many suspect that he's dead, but again, you know how it is with these crime shows and these police procedurals and mysteries and dramas and thrillers. They have a way of returning certain characters in certain circumstances. So either way, I'll be glad to. I'm sorry. I really can't talk right now, people. I'm sorry. I really cannot talk right now. I am eager to see season 25 of SVU as well as season 4 of Organized Crime. So all my Law & Order fans, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Continue to like and watch my videos. I have many more to come. And in the next video, I'll be able to talk way better. So stay tuned.